Alright guys, it is Saturday night again and time for another Saturday night snack and a movie with an awesome snack and an even more awesome movie. And tonight I am so excited because we are going to be watching one of my all-time favorites, and that is Scooby Doo. If you haven't seen this movie, what are you waiting for? In traditional Mystery Inc. style, Scooby Doo and the gang are battling monsters on Spooky Island. This movie stars Matthew Lillard as Shaggy, which you guys may know as Stu from the Scream movies. Well, at least Scream number 1. We are on the verge of Scream number 7 coming out, and everybody keeps talking about how Stu is coming back. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But for tonight, we're gonna watch him as Shaggy in Scooby Doo. Here's a little fun trivia. You see this awesome menu back here on the TV? That is only available on the DVD. It's not available on the Blu-ray. I don't know why they do it, but they do. You'd think they'd give us an awesome menu on the Blu-ray, but they don't. It's only on the DVD. Nonetheless, it's the same movie on the DVD or the Blu-ray. I'm not even sure if they have a 4K, but they do have a VHS. Where did I put that? Anyway, guys, yes, we are watching Scooby Doo tonight. And for our snack, we are making something totally awesome and delicious that I like to call Puppy Chow. Or in this case, Scooby Snacks. So I already have everything that we need to make this snack, but we're at the Dollar Tree because I want to find a pet bowl. Something like this right here is perfect to hold our Puppy Chow, our Scooby Snacks, and it just brings you right into the movie. Of course, you could use something like this, or here's one that even says "Good Dog" on it. I really like this one because it has the little paws on it, but I think it's too small. This one works a lot better because it has 2 compartments, one that we can put our Scooby Snack bones in, and the other that we can put our Puppy Chow in. Now, like I said, I've already got everything that we need, but since we're at the Dollar Tree, we're gonna go ahead and look around here and see if you could pull this off here for much cheaper. So the first thing we need to find is some kind of cereal. It calls for Chex, but I don't know, we'll have to see what they have here. So here's cereal on the end here. It looks that this is all that they have, but really, I suppose if you had to, you could use any of this stuff. Here's Cap'n Crunch's Crunch Berries. Here's Oops All Berries. That might be good, although these are going to be like peanut butter and chocolate flavored. Lucky Charms, Honey Nut Cheerios. That would work good. Here's even a whole box of Honey Nut Toasted Oats. There's a few more in this aisle here, but I don't see anything that's like Chex. But I suppose if you had to make it work for the price of the Dollar Tree, you could use one of these. All right, here we go. We got Domino powdered sugar. A couple different kinds of peanut butter here. Here's Crunchy. It just calls for regular peanut butter, and there we go, right there. Creamy peanut butter. It does call for vanilla, which is something you don't necessarily have to use, but here's imitation vanilla extract. We do need butter, and it looks like, is this butter right here? Yep, right there. Well, it's not butter, it's vegetable oil spread, but I suppose if you had to, you could use it. And the last thing is chocolate chips, which I am not seeing in here, and I didn't really expect to see, but all you need that for is so that you have some chocolate to melt. So, I mean, here's Hershey's Kisses, that would work. Probably these chocolate kisses would be your best bet. I think the recipe calls for a cup of chocolate chips, so you'd probably need about 3 bags of these. Wait, here's M&M's. This might even be better. You could probably get 2-3 bags of these, and they would probably melt a lot faster than the Hershey Kisses. And this would probably even be a better bet. Hershey's Bars right here. So yeah, if you really needed to, you could pull off getting everything you need for this snack right here at the Dollar Tree. Look at this. If you wanted to, you could even substitute the cereal with these Bear Grahams cookies, these little tiny graham crackers shaped like bears. Okay, we're back home and I've got everything set out here. I'm going to show you everything that we need for this snack. Now, if you just wanted to make this easy, you could go to Walmart or Target and grab a box of these right here. Scooby Doo Scooby Snacks. These are actually cinnamon flavored graham crackers that are shaped like dog bones. Look at that. How cool is that? That's all you would really need for a snack for this movie. I bought these because I want to have these too. I believe these were about $3.89 at Target. I'm not sure how much they are at Walmart, but I do know that they have them there. So this recipe online calls for Chex cereal. I thought I would mix it up a little bit, and we're going to make these with loaded Cocoa Puffs. I've never tasted these, but these are Cocoa Puffs that have a vanilla cream filling. So this ought to be absolutely delicious. The next thing that we need is milk chocolate chips. Actually, it says semi-sweet chips, but this is what I grabbed, so this is what we're going to use. We need peanut butter. I already have a whole bunch of peanut butter here at home. We need some butter. We need vanilla extract. You could probably get away with not using this if you don't want to. It is kind of expensive, but like I showed you in the Dollar Tree, they had the fake stuff there for $1.25, and it will give you the flavor that you're looking for. The last thing that we need is powdered sugar. Now, if you look this recipe up online, you'll have to look for either Puppy Chow or Muddy Buddies. I think there's a couple other things that it's actually called. Tonight, we're just going to call it Scooby Snacks. So the first thing we're going to do is grab a big bowl here, and we're going to measure out our cereal. Now, it calls for 9 cups of cereal. This is a 15-ounce box. That smells so good. So we'll see if we actually get 9 cups out of this. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, about 8.5 cups out of that box. And those are about the same size as Chex there. 8.5 cups. We're going to set that aside. 1 cup of chocolate chips. 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. This stuff's kind of messy here, which is why I chose a white shirt to wear in this video. We need a 1/4 cup of butter, which is half a stick. Teaspoon of vanilla, we'll just set that aside. And we need 1/2 cup of peanut butter. That'll do. That's probably even a little bit more than 1/2 cup, but we're going to go ahead and finish up this jar here. Okay, now before we do anything else, we need to get ready some Ziploc bags. The recipe actually says use a 2-gallon bag. I only have 1-gallon bags, so I got 3 of them here, and we're going to have those set aside because when this stuff is ready, we need to be able to immediately pour it into those bags along with the powdered sugar so that the powdered sugar can coat the cereal. It definitely would be easier if you had one big 2-gallon bag, but since we don't, we're just going to have to portion it out. Okay, so I ended up just using 2 of those bags. Now, if you need more of the powdered sugar, you definitely could use it. You still have like 3/4 of a bag in the cupboard. I still have 3/4 of a bag in the cupboard. But I'm just saying, if you need more, you have it. Okay, now that we have that prepared, we're going to get a microwavable bowl, put our chocolate chips in, our butter, and our peanut butter. Before we put the peanut butter in, here's what I did. Since our butter has been sitting in the fridge, I went ahead and cut it up into smaller pieces, and I'm going to mix it in with the chocolate chips there, just so that it melts easier. Now we'll put in the peanut butter. All right, there we go. Now this needs to be microwaved for 1 minute, stirred up, and put back in for about another 30 seconds, and stirred again until it's smooth. When that's done, we're going to put in our teaspoon of vanilla, mix it up, and pour it over our cereal, and then mix all of that up and get it completely coated before we pour it into the bags to get it coated with the powdered sugar. Just keep on mixing that around, just like that in the bag, and all that powdered sugar will coat all of that cereal in the bag. And 2 bags were perfect. These are gallon-sized bags. Looks like this one had a little bit more of the powdered sugar in it than this one here, but they're still gonna be delicious, guys. And I'm not gonna lie, you now have a big mess to clean up. Now I'm gonna flatten these out in the bags, just like this, and set them in the fridge for a little bit, let them cool down and harden up. and then we'll come back and I'll show you exactly what it looks like, and we'll have a little taste test. All right, it's been about an hour. We're gonna take that stuff out of the fridge in just a second here, but first, we are gonna prepare our Scooby Snack dog bones in our Scooby Snack treat holder. These are cinnamon flavored graham crackers, guys, and they are legit shaped like little bones. Look at that. It even says Scooby on it. What the heck? Little Scooby snacks. Okay, so we got one side with our Scooby snacks in there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dig some of these out, put those in the bowl as well, and we'll have a little taste test of these. Oh, these are so good, guys. Look at that. That is so funny right there. Our awesome puppy dog snack tray. We got our puppy chow and our Scooby snacks. All right, let's go ahead and give one of these a taste test. I've had these made with Chex a million times and they're delicious, but I've never actually had them made with, what is it, loaded Cocoa Puffs. Oh, it smells so good. Unbelievable. These things are so addicting, guys. All right, that's it. I'm taking my Scooby snacks and my Scooby Doo movie, going downstairs, popping this DVD in, and getting ready for an awesome movie night. Ruby, Ruby, Roo!